Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. By the way, we're going up to 70,000 this month. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, want to support the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening here for you. I see a heart shape forming. This is your heart's desire, kind of looking like number one as well. This can be a new beginning coming your way. Maybe something that you really desire is actually going to launch. And the number one can be maybe even you becoming number one on something that you maybe put effort in. Like the number one chart is actually like something singing in my ear. Maybe this is something for some of you is like you becoming the number one, getting the first spot on something, maybe the first something that is launching. Maybe you're going to buy the first one of it. It can be something like that as well. I see tears of joy showing up here. This is very good news. The pathway is not clear though. Sometimes what happens is I was actually listening to one of those like not a spiritual coach. He's probably he was a sales coach back in the day from like 1950s. I was really listening to a recording of him, and he says that he talks about surrendering to the divine. Okay, write your desires down on a piece of paper and specify it very clearly, every single detail. Write it down. What do you want to experience? And then he says, put it away and let the divine actually take charge of the situation. And the divine will find a way to deliver it to you that you cannot really fathom. You cannot even anticipate how. So I feel like that's what's happening in your energy here. Something is coming your way, but you don't know how this is going to happen. Or maybe you don't even have an understanding of how this can happen. Okay. So if you're feeling like, maybe it's something that you want to accomplish, but you don't know how it's going to happen. You're not really anticipating it and you are worried about it. This is basically telling you that don't worry about it. It is going to become your reality. I see there's a legal paper here. I'm trying to turn the light on here, guys. I'm sorry if I'm looking for some things and you see it on the background. And there's a legal paper. There's a path right next to it. Path can symbolize a new road opening up for you. This can be you hitting the road and traveling. There's a cow right here. Cow is the energy of Taurus. Most of the time, the Taurus is a bull, but can be a feminine Taurus coming into your life, which is a good omen for you because this can be partnering up with someone who has a compatible energy with you. Because I see there's another bull right there, two cows maybe next to each other, or maybe the three here. There's a third one as well right there. They're all good omen. Three of Pentacles indicates teamwork makes the dream work. This can be literally you forming a team of people that actually going to align with your energy a lot. And they're going to be maybe all of you guys are going to have this authority. And it's not, I feel like it's not clashing of the authorities. It is about the authorities coming together and making something happen. And then the pathway is opening, then the legal paper is showing up. So it's a very good sign that you're probably going to partner up with people that are on the same page as you are, okay? And there is also somebody's dancing here. I'm going to show you what it is. They stole one of my feathers again. One of it, right there. That little... That's one of my cats, by the way. I'm trying to show her to you, but you can only see her back part. There's someone here. It's a whirling dervish that I'm seeing. Whirling dervishes, they are actually connecting the divine with when they're turning, they use their hands like this. They're connecting the divine energies with the Mother Earth energy. That's what they do when they're whirling. And I see someone actually here grounding that kind of energy. You might achieve this through meditation, through prayer. It doesn't have to be you actually doing the act of whirling, because I feel I know that requires training, so that requires years of training, but you might find your own way of grounding your energy. And this can also be a practice that you're going to be stepping into. Another thing popped into my head, because this is about money and career and finances. This can be your way of maybe making money. maybe a spiritual thing, maybe it's like a physical and spiritual merging. And another thing that maybe Pilates classes that you're planning to give, a studio that you want to open, seems like here that whirling dervishes, they have this like balance, they have synergy, they have that I'm trying to find that right word, but they are aligned with the aerodynamic laws. Basically, they're not like tripping themselves, or they're not really like they're watching around what's around them as well. It's not like only like losing themselves in the meditation, but also being aware of the surroundings. And I feel like here you're really reading the room when you step into a space, and maybe you're coming up with an idea, or you're developing an idea, and seems like this is going to be something really attract a lot of attention. It is going to really get friction. Okay, you're going to catch up some, maybe a lot of eyes. And if this is actually about customer base, something can be catching a lot of customer base as well here. But this is forming around your head. I see a letter S here. This can mean someone's first name or the last name. Maybe this is all or in the name of the project. And I see two people actually in that mix as well. They're surprised. This can be your investors if you have some. Can be family members, maybe people that do not really believe that you can make it happen. Seems like they're going to be really surprised when you start achieving success. And I see there's a massive fish here also. It seems like here you're going to be catching some big fish too along the way. Fish in coffee cup indicates money, okay? There's another legal paper here. For some of you, maybe you're actually getting some contracts, getting some things approved, getting like successful, becoming successful about like legal interactions. And I see here a horse. Horse indicates wish fulfillment. This horse, and there's a person with a mustache, a masculine figure with a mustache. They're actually staring at each other, which is a positive sign here. I couldn't talk. Okay, a positive sign. The mustache indicates maybe someone working in the government, someone who has authority, and they're staring at the horse. Two-way. I feel like here the horse can be something that you're presenting to this person, okay? And horse can be something that is going to actually pull some attention. Maybe something that you have that you can show. And this person is really admiring another woman here actually above him. Like they're watching here what you're displaying to them. This woman kind of reminded me of the Indian actress. I forgot her name. She's married to one of those Jonas brothers. Like a very beautiful actress. That kind of reminded me of her. This too can be like really the people who has power and authority, and they're catching up with your new idea. If you're looking for investors, or if this is something that you really want get attention, maybe this can be two powerful people that you're going to just form a connection through them. This is going to be something that is going to have a big bang, big break here. What else? I see there's a woman. She's holding a bouquet of flowers. Looks like an older woman, kind of like a queen energy, I feel. Queen, there's a king next to her. This is like an authority partnering up maybe with another gender here, and like walking into some environment that is really going to make you happy as well. This can be also maybe an upgrade coming forward, kind of like I see the roofs are forming here too, maybe like a location change, a home change happening in the best possible way. I see a letter A, maybe in the name of the place you're going to be moving. I see here the turtle. It's a flying turtle. Turtle usually symbolizes a new home. So the flying turtle indicates maybe you're planning to fly, or a pathway with a letter T is also present here. Maybe you're going to fly to somewhere that will be your new home. Okay, it's because the turtles don't fly, but I feel like here when the turtle shows up, it indicates a new long-term living space, living quarter for you happening. And flying can be maybe like some of you are moving long distance. Okay, that requires you to get on the plane. Can be even like another country, because I see the tears of joy is outside of your comfort zone and unknown here. I mentioned. So this can be maybe for some of you, maybe you're looking for a visa to move somewhere else, or maybe working permit. Can be also that happening here. Let's dive into, because we have the queen. This can be for some of you, the countries with the kings and queens, maybe we have England, Denmark, I think in like Dubai they have royal families, maybe. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I think Monaco has a king, a royal family as well. Belgium, Monaco. I'm not sure about the Belgium though. Okay, let's see. Your desire is something that requires some time, and you have a very strong boundary around you, surrounding you. There's tears of joy right there, which is a good sign here. There's something like an unexpected good news appearing there, but this desire is requiring some time, and I see there are people here. Maybe this needs that people's approval. Another thing is very significant. There's an owl right there. Owl can be someone who has high intuition, heightened intuition. Okay, it seems like here you might need to get some advice from this kind of a person, or another thing, you might need to get in touch with your intuition. And let me tell you, intuition is something that we are discouraged from since we're little children. I actually every time I get the chance, I read about intuition. Like I look into books and like I read how people are instructing that we can connect with it. Some people say it's angels, spirits, and guides. Some people that says it's a subconscious mind. And so your desire is actually like flowing so smoothly, you're not even going to recognize like, oh, where it's coming from. And it is actually closing a cycle and opening up a new one. But the owl tells me that you need to connect with that. I kind of see a face right here, someone's face, and there's a woman, older woman and a younger woman. They're turning their backs towards each other. This can be in the workplace, maybe someone that you're not really agreeing with. Maybe like they are going to oppose to you. Feels like here you're trapping them inside, or they're not going to be able to leave, which is a positive thing in your case, because I feel like maybe someone's trying to sabotage you and you're going to out them. And this can actually help you with your case, help you with your desire as well. Maybe you're seeing certain things, but you're not speaking up. And I feel like here you will get the chance to do that this time. I also have a tears of joy falling here unexpectedly. And this is a timeline wise actually looking like happening very soon also. Okay, let's do your tarot now. If you have like specific desire, intention, question, it's good to focus on that one. And if you don't have anything, we're going to be looking into your current situation and the opportunities coming your way. Let's see what's happening for my beautiful Taurus this time. We have Ace of Wands is the current situation. There's a new adventure coming into your life. She's holding a book here. Usually we see the Ace of Pentacles actually like in this kind of tarot, different type of tarot decks, not in this, not the original one, lady holding a book. So this is actually, she's holding a book, indicates, I feel like here, this is going to be something that is aligning with your values. This is a new adventure you're going to be stepping into. It's coming very soon into your life, maybe even current situation that you're considering about this adventure. And it seems like this is something going to align with your values. Like she's holding the book, indicates if you love learning new things, this is going to have that in there. If this is actually something that you want to do by the book, it is going to have that kind of structure in there as well. But the flower growing out of it, massive flower, indicates this is going to be something that will really flourish, become something for the long term. The financial opportunities comes with a judgment card. The judgment, we have many buildings on the background. This can be even kind of reminds me of the justice card, this card when I look at it. So it seems like here she's also looking at a book right there in front of her. This can be about learning something new. Financial opportunities will show up. Maybe you complete a lesson when you learn something, or maybe something in the past that you have done is going to come forward. And I feel like this is going to happen in the positive way, because these are the opportunities. Maybe a good deed that you have done is going to come back and actually turn around and become your new opportunity here. Let's see financial challenges. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so seems like here, I saw it in the beginning, 3 cows. You might really catch up with some people that are aligned with your energy. And what's the benefit of that? You're going to be really aligned and you're going to be able to create amazing things. But the truth is here, this is the challenge. Every head might have their own opinion. This can turn into, instead of something that is actually like when you do like the three legs supporting each other, this can be like three arrows going into different direction, okay, which will pull one thing and can split one thing in the middle and into like three pieces. So the challenge is going to be here when you come together with these people, actually being on the same page with them. You might be the mediator here. Maybe you are going to actually mediate the situation, tell them, okay, we're going to do this and that, and this is going to be the most beneficial for us, and show them the analytical background, the analysis of everything. But also maybe you need to give up on that. Like if you are having strong opinions, maybe you need to just look into behind them. Okay, is it really something solid that I'm coming from, something informational, or something as a fear, or maybe a subconscious fear, or something a resentment, or like a feeling, or is it a feeling behind it? Is it like a limiting belief behind it, or is it something that is really solid? Okay, let's see. How should you manage your finances? King of Wands, taking charge of things. We have the King of Wands, but this is actually in the feminine sense. This deck has feminine King of Wands as well. Taking charge of the situation is really key here. Taking charge of finances and actually managing them with confidence is actually going to bring the long-term success. We're going to look into the long-term outcome as well. Let me see the female King of Wands. Okay, so it seems like here you're going to be really attractive and magnetic during this timeline. And so she's also wearing red, indicates the color of passion. You're going to be able to do what you love to do, and the results are going to be actually massive. And it seems like you're going to have really big power here. Okay, but you need to approach things with authority, decisiveness, and visionary, and take the lead. And maybe if you have other people's finances, that you're controlling other people's, you need to first of all do your research and come from an educated background. I don't want to say educated because it sounds like maybe you need to go to finance school. This doesn't mean that. Maybe researching what's going on in the market, listening to multiple people. If there's like a decision-making process that you need to take charge of other people's finances as well. But it seems like overall, you are going to be really magnetic, and you're going to be really authoritative when it comes to your finances. What will the long-term outcome? We have Page of Wands here. Okay, the Queen of Wands energy is her King of Wands actually being confident, but the Page of Wands indicates, okay, be confident, move into the things with this confidence, but also in the future, you might have to use your creativity and sense of adventure, and also follow your passion, maybe explore new things as well. Do not get stuck only the idea of structure, but you can explore new different options. Okay, let's see the clarifiers here too. We have the current situation, Ace of Wands, a main male coming forth here. This can be a masculine figure with a courtship. Maybe you have a relationship together, is actually coming to you. This kind of sounds a little maybe a feminine character actually taking steps in the finances, but we have a feminine and masculine, so you can interpret in both ways here. Seems like there's a new relationship forming when it comes to your financial situation. Okay, this can be even getting offered a job and accepting the job, which is also indicative of a courtship. It doesn't have to be romantic, and it is going to be like something which has passion. You're gonna have a lot of passion, it seems like, this month. We have community coming together, Three of Pentacles. The Judgment is basically you're letting go of the things that doesn't serve you anymore, and your good deeds are paying back. You're creating a community here with the finances, and this is going to be, for some of you, I saw there's a big crowd maybe even surrounding you, supporting you. With the Three of Pentacles, we have Courthouse. Okay, so this can be maybe agreeing on the legal side of things with these three partners coming into your life, or maybe the three that is, I said the three can be more than that, and maybe it's about agreeing on the legal stuff here. How should you manage your finances? We have expectations. Expect good things and the good things will come. Okay, and have confidence. This is not everybody's output, by the way. This is intended for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if you have other signs on your chart, go ahead and check that one out. But this is one of the best ones so far, I see. And the future has great fortune, guys. Great fortune. The more you explore, and you're always have some sort of caution in everything that you do. And this time you can open yourself to the creative possibilities of the universe, which will bring great fortune into your life. Now we're going to be looking into your oracle when it comes to your finances, money, career, success. Let's see what you should focus on and how can you do that. Okay, we have the first quarter in the Scorpio. It says remove your obstacles. How can you do that? Be humble. This is also first quarter in the Leo, so it's a new beginning for you. Being humble to remove the obstacles out of your way. Okay. So this is about financial opportunities. It's aligning with that in order to see the new ones and maybe being open to the new things coming into your life. You might have to embody like a more humble and also maybe even a little naive approach to ask questions, because that's what it requires, that you need to ask for more questions to learn more about the situation, and that will help you remove your obstacles in front of you. What blessings will come from that, bring into your life? Okay, we have the last quarter here in the Pisces. This is actually telling you to speak less and feel more. And this is with a passion, it's aligning. I feel like when you do that, when you ask more questions here, and that will help you remove your obstacles, okay? And that will actually help you feel more of the environment, what's happening here, rather than maybe coming with the judgment, coming with the answers all the time. Learning new answers will actually give you some other perspective here, okay? You're going to be able to feel the vibe and act accordingly. Let's ask for another advice from your spirits and guides. I ask the best advice or guidance for my beautiful Taurus now through unconditional love. Thank you. Let's see what else you need to know now. Okay, we have the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Sun is a very good sign. It means there's a lot of optimistic opportunities coming your way. We have the Judgment again, guys. Some things are happening. I'm going to look into what the writer thinks about that too. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Financial opportunities actually lay where you ask the questions, okay? Where you ask the questions, what am I doing right? What am I doing? Let's see with the 14, what am I doing wrong? Let's see. You're opening up to new possibilities. News or ads in the newspaper or internet will inspire money-making ideas or new career paths. You want to lead a more fulfilling life. Have the courage to follow your own destiny. You will bring that what you need into your life and achieve your goals. You may be hesitant about some aspects of your life, but remember, without change, life will become stagnant and perhaps have no purpose. Okay, finally we have the Eagle. When you do look at the things with actually like searching the answers, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Beautiful. We're going to pull your last angelic assistance here. Let's see which angel will be assisting you. And we can also get like a support here, a feeling, a beauty coming into your life. The outer world is a reflection of your inner. So focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts, and talents. Remember that whatever you give attention to increases and grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we are all influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. There's a beautiful affirmation here for you. I recognize my beauty and that of others. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.